As a freelance sculptor, I'm always looking for an interesting project to work on. Flux approached me to do something I'd never done before, and that was to create a creature of curiosity for Wentworth Woodhouse's gardens. They asked me to work with the amazing team of people at Community Connect, which is a rare treat as I usually work on my own, and this was an opportunity to see what skills are in there already, but also what we can develop. In order to design the project, I've had to do a whole bunch of drawings, sketches, little models, bigger models. I made a full-scale carpet cutout creature which I could then carry around with me to the various different workshop sessions, which has helped lead into the practical making side of the project. To get the project going, we started off with a whole load of aluminium sheet, and the idea was to create the skin for this eventual creature. So we've got drawn our little template thing like this, and we've got a piece of this aluminium. And then what you're going to do is find a little point and put it on a bit of your pencil drawing, and have a little bang like that. What starts to happen then is you should start to see a thing showing up there, okay? Does anyone fancy doing a bit of drawing of one? You know, do you want me to draw? That's all right, shall I just draw a few up nice and quick? Okay. Do you want to have a little feel of those hammers and see what feels comfortable to you? So you put that end on there and start having a bash on the end of that. A couple of bashes should do, then move it along. Okay, there's your one.
Jason.
Yeah.
Turpin-Thomson.
Luckily, people really took to the basic kind of hand skills that were necessary. But then certain people started to sort of like show their own particular specialities. So some people might be better on, say, texture. Some people might do better sort of form work where they're beating actual shapes into the metal. So it's fascinating to see what a group can do. And in the case of this particular job, we've got some really quite demanding skills that are needed in terms of shaping metal and making constructions that can stand to go outdoors. Should we get 2 or 3 little birds going as well? So they've got a few there. Any particular ones then that you like the look of? Which one? That got, yeah. Do you want me to have a draw of it? Do you want to draw it?
You draw it.
So, that'll be all right for you?
Yeah.
I've been doing my creation and it paid off. It looked very good, it looked beautiful. We all do wonderful journey. Every week you don't know, it's remarkable. I can't wait for next week.
The birds.
It's going to Wentworth.
Looking at this now, this is quite a good development. So this panel is going to form the top of the camel stroke creature's head, and then we'll like nip out these things. So rather than being lying on the floor, this thing will be stood up right here, and we'll see it hopefully shining beautifully, covered with all your work in the end. And so we're trying to get these camellia flowers to remind us of the camellia house, and we're trying to get some of the birds and things which are a little bit like some of the birds we might have got from the aviary and the sort of menagerie that was at Wentworth at one time. If you can imagine these kind of coming out from each one and fanning out again, so that the whole thing becomes kind of scaled with little leaf shapes in time, then we should have a really unusual looking monster to show off at Wentworth. I want to see an interesting thing get made that people can enjoy, but really I think it is the making of and the inventiveness that's come into the whole process that I found particularly sort of fascinating. The challenges of communication during the project have been amazing because some people don't communicate verbally, and also the cacophony in the room when everyone's bashing the metal makes for that to be an impossibility anyway. But everyone has been completely focused. One of my unexpected delights with the project has seen certain talents flourish. One of those being Alistair's, who is specialised in doing the most incredibly ornate, carefully embossed skin sections of the whole project, and they are amazing. The woodwork is particularly crucial with this project.
The substructure, which Mark and the team have been working on with me, has been quite demanding. There's a lot of intricacy to it, and so he knows his members who excel in that side of things.
That's it.
So they've made some pieces which they've then brought to my studio, and I've constructed the overall framework of the sculpture from their amazing input. The next stage is to take the sculpture to pieces, transport it to Wentworth Woodhouse Gardens where we'll reassemble it, and then it'll be available for the public to peruse.
Right, we're here at Wentworth Woodhouse, and after 4 months we finally completed our Creature of Curiosity. Roy and Matthew, they worked mainly on the wooden structure part of it, which they created with the help of Jason and Mark down at Community Connect. Matthew and Roy also did a lot of the wire brushing to get it as it is today.
Yeah.
The finishing touches to it.
That's it.
Becky, she helped to create this head here. She worked really hard on that part. Alistair's really good at doing the intricate parts, like on here, the creating these patterns, which are absolutely amazing.
See how we nearly do the project. I look at it now, incredible. I was really happy with the project.
I love doing it, and I'm really proud of myself for doing it.
I'm in the oath. And I'm very proud to do it together. We worked very hard to make it. I've enjoyed us working as a team, and I've loved all the different patterns what's come out on the creature, and it made me feel a little bit emotional inside.
Adam and Daniel, they created a lot of this as well. A lot of the patterns you can see here, they've got with beacon, to be quite honest. I'm not sure what that is. And the birds and some of the other fine intricate details on it. So everybody's contributed a lot to this. They've worked really hard. I'm so proud of them, what they've created. It looks amazing.